Hello, good morning to one and all. Today I'm going to talk about Kundalini Awakening, particularly for the twin flamers who are claiming that they are twin flame or they are in the connection of twin flame, and they are looking for sign and symptoms and lot of confirmation from many different videos through the YouTube's or Google, or they try their best to find out the confirmation from the astrology standpoint. Of course, I'm going to share so many related videos on twin flame, but for the time being I'd like to highlight that there is one confirmation where you can find out whether you are a twin flame or not, and that is Kundalini Awakening. So the main point is that Kundalini Awakening is a bonus point for twin flamers. Don't you think that it is really so surprised? Yes. If you are going through a twin flame connection and you are thinking that whether I am in a twin flame connection or not, and you are looking for your energy checking from many tarot reader or astrologer, or maybe from any kind of methods where you can find out the right direction towards this connection, then I can say that Kundalini Awakening is the one of the compulsory sign for the twin flamers. On the YouTube you can find out that there are a lot of tarot reader. They are claiming whether your DF or DM is thinking about you or not, and whether what is their energy, lot of all blah blah you can find out. But I'm not going to do all this thing because I know what is twin flame. Of course, I'm going to share very soon all these videos to know more the authentic characteristics about the twin flame, and it is not a easy journey at all. And who are saying that I'm a twin flame? First of all, twin flames are very rare. Maybe one or two twin flame out of 10,000. So that is the ratio you have to recall before claiming that you are a twin flame. And whether if you are checking the energy checking for your divine masculine or divine feminine, please confirm to yourself first of all whether you are a twin flame or just a you are in a karmic connection or soulmate connection. Regarding the karmic connection, soul connection, I will share the videos very soon, and for the time being let me give a confirmation regarding whether you are a twin flame. If you are a twin flame, first of all, there are a lot of ups and downs, and in my Hindi channel I have already shared the sign and symptoms. Of course, I'm going to share these sign and symptoms from the childhood onwards, how you can rectify and how you can understand also. Because why I have highlighted about the word rectification, because that is very challenging for the twin flamers, and it's not an easy journey at all. So all these signs and symptoms I'm going to share, but before that, just a short video where I can confirm that Kundalini Awakening is a confirmation for the all the twin flamers. That Kundalini Awakening can be just Kundalini Awakening, or it can be fully Kundalini Awakening. Why I'm saying that it can be either way? Because when you are going through the spiritual process, initially Kundalini Awakening, that means of your upward movement of all the chakras from the tailbone to your crown chakra, that means from your root chakra to crown chakra, it is considered as the Kundalini Awakening. But from crown chakra to back to again the root chakra, it's really difficult, and that downward movement it itself is a challenging, and which is known as the fully Kundalini Awakening. And this process takes really so much years and times. So if you are initial stage of your Kundalini Awakening, of course this is one of the best sign. But all the twin flamers have to go through the Kundalini Awakening but all Kundalini Awakening person who are going through the Kundalini Awakening, that does not mean they are the twin flamers. This is just a difference you have to keep in mind, that if you are going through a Kundalini Awakening, whether it is only Kundalini Awakening or fully Kundalini Awakening, that does not mean that you are a twin flamers, but all twin flamers have to go through the Kundalini Awakening, either fully Kundalini Awakening or only Kundalini Awakening. The confirmation is that they have to go through the Kundalini Awakening. That is the compulsory thing what I have to highlight in this video. So instead of looking for the astrological chart or your tarot readers from where you can find out whether you are twin flame or not, if you are not sure about yourself, then please this video is only for you. That until unless you are not going through the Kundalini Awakening, I don't think that you will claim as a twin flame or a twin flamers. So if you are a twin flamer, please take this confirmation about Kundalini Awakening is the compulsory in your life. It is going to happen in any cost. If it is not going to happen, then maybe for this lifetime you are not a twin flame. Maybe in the upcoming or maybe in the next birth you are going through the process. So before that, don't waste your time, energy, money for giving a confirmation from other side, or maybe from astrologer or from like tarot, that whether you are a twin flame or not. So this is just a short video. In my upcoming videos I'm going to share what are the signs, symptoms if you are going through the twin flame connection, how to identify your fake twin flame, the so-called fake twin flame, but there is no such kind of fake twin flames, but of course the trend what is going on, accordingly I'm just using that word, but generally fake twin flames is considered as a karmic connection. All these details I'm going to share, that how could you know whether you are going through this process, particularly the precondition of the Kundalini Awakening before you enter in any twin flame connection. I hope today's video is really helpful for you. If you are going through a twin flame connection and you are confused between different characteristics or signs and symptoms, whether you are a twin flamer or not, then just keep in mind that Kundalini Awakening is a bonus point. Because why I have highlighted it is a bonus point, because who are going through the spiritual journey or Kundalini Awakening, for them it is really difficult to open their chakras, because they can activate their chakras, but opening the 7 chakras is only feasible if you are going through the Kundalini Awakening. But for the twin flamers, what happened, this Kundalini Awakening itself, it's like a compulsory for them, and it happens very naturally. There is no spontaneous Kundalini Awakening. There is no need to do the Shakti path, because in the Shakti path what happened, you are taking the help or support from any spiritual guru, and because of that reason you might be miss a lot of other stuff. Like in the natural Kundalini Awakening, what happened, you are not only experience all the natural stuff, how to experience the Kundalini Awakening, at the same time you know how to handle your triggers, how to go through the dark night of the soul. So these are very challenging. It's only feasible if you are going through a natural way of Kundalini Awakening, and for that twin flamers is a gift, because Kundalini Awakening is very compulsory for the twin flamers to go through the process, because until unless they are not going through the Kundalini Awakening, they cannot recognize their own divinity which is already within themselves. So for understand that divinity of feminine or masculine energy, for that they have to go through the Kundalini Awakening. So this is just a bonus for the twin flamers only, not for all, but just a remark that all the Kundalini Awakening person who are going through this process, that does not mean that they are twin flames or twin flamer, but who are the twin flames or twin flamers, they have to go through the Kundalini Awakening. That is just a difference between Kundalini Awakening for the spiritual people and Kundalini Kundalini Awakening for the Twin Flamers. I hope today's video can helpful if you are going through the spiritual journey or Kundalini Awakening or Twin Flames. And if it really resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. Stay happy and blessed. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.